Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 18 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to do the extrusion. Now we're going to continue working on this. So what I want to do next is to just add some details right here. I'm also going to do the lights and then the stairs right here. So what I'm gonna do is to go to south elevation, and then we have a model text right here. Pick a plane, and then we're gonna select this right here, click on OK, and then just place it right there just for placement for now. Select that, edit, type, and then duplicate this. This will be our house number, and then here the font size, let's do it as 250. Press OK, and then here we could click here on the bottom. So there's 3 dots at the end right here. Click on that and then put in the number that you want. We could do 99, or actually 565, or 456. So that's the number, and then the depth, let's put it at 25, and then let's add in the material as well. So let's add it as a metal material, and then choose one of this one right here. So there we go. And then after that, let's go to ground floor, and then let's add in a section right here, because we're going to flip this, and then we need to show the floor that we have in front, so that, let's move it a little bit more, something like that, so that we could see how we're gonna set up the floors right here. And then also I want to add edit in place, extrusion first right here. Pick a plane, let's select, we need to do this later on in terms of the extrusion. So let's close this off first. Let's do the stairs one at a time. So it's because I couldn't find the wall there. We need to push this one more so that it's visible in the section. So that's your viewport. So now we can select this. So now let me do this because we're already here. Add extrusion, pick a plane, and then select this wall right here. And then here we're going to add the wall right there. The problem with this is it's going over, but that's not a problem at all. And then here let's put it at 25, and then the same material as what we have there. So now once we're in 3D, you can see that it is going all the way down there, so it looks really good. Okay, so now everything is nicely added. It's all the way down. We could add in lights here so that we can magnify that one. We're going to change the material for this wall right here with the same thing. So probably gray here, and then white here, white on all the walls, and then except for this two. So let's click on finish and then go back to ground. Let's do the something wrong with that. Click on finish. We cannot regenerate for some reason, so I need to undo that. For some reason this is not working, so we need to undo this. Because we cannot just add that. Let me do that again by doing another model in place. Generic model. Maybe we need to just make it simple, not open the same thing, but it was then put it to 25, brick Norman. Okay, so that's good. So we need a separate this one. So I'm going to change the extrusion to a little bit so that at least it's showing. Okay, and then maybe this one is gray and then this is white. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, only the gray part is right here. And then let's go to section. Let's go and create another model in place. Generic model. Okay, press OK. And then here, extrusion. Pick a plane and then select this wall right here. And then actually this one, we need to do it on the other side. So don't delete the section, we might need that later, but here it needs to be facing on this side. Either way, we were able to fix, or we were able to add this one, so I'm happy with that. But here we need this section right here so that we could see where the door is and then where this one is. So we could extend this a little bit so that we could see everything. And then if you want, you could do wireframe so that you could see where the door is. This one you cannot see, but if we move this one where the door is, we can see now. This is the door, the main door. So we need to create a step for that, and then go here, model in place, generic model, press OK, press OK, pick extrusion, pick a plane. We're gonna select this wall, we're gonna connect that right there, and then here we could just add our stairs. I'm gonna create one here, one here, and then we could extend a bit. Let's add one more. And then trim it, SL, trim it. delete this. It was like bigger here. There we go. I think that's good enough. And then let's go to 3D. Expand that part right there. Don't worry, we're gonna change that so that we have something right here. And then we need to change the material right here to concrete. Click apply, okay, and then finish. Edit this, edit boundary. We could create, or we could just add one right here. Align it. Right there, click finish, and then here, edit boundary. And then click finish. So now everything is lining up properly, and as you can see, everything is looking good. So now this one, we have cork tiles here. I'm going to add this, sorry, not remove paint, but paint cork tile. We could add this one right here, and then here. So now this is the one that is changed. Click finish. I want to edit this a little bit because I feel like it's too tall. I want to select both of them, right, like that. Maybe like this. Click finish. Click finish. And then here we need to just pull it down. And then this one, I'm gonna edit the materials that we use here, cork tiles as well. Actually, we're just going to move this one up here. Why? Or just a little bit up to here. That's because we need to showcase the look here. So it will be in our best interest to just showcase there. And then I want to align it all the way there. And then you know what? I'm gonna align this one as well. AL. There we go. So everything is connected properly. Okay. So right there is good. We need to add in some lights. For the section 1, we could add it here. So I'm gonna add it in place and then create a void sweep. Big path right here. You can do 3D, and then here create, click finish, go here, edit profile, and then we just need to add this. Not too much, we just need 5. $15 is good, and then here we need the location right here. We need 30, please. Move it. And then delete this. And then we could just copy this. And then click finish, and then finish, and then cut geometry, go back to section 1, create again, void sweep, pick a path, this one is the next one, click finish, select here, edit profile, go to 3D first, and then edit profile. And then you could paste it. You could paste the clipboard. We could just move it. Then move it 30. Click finish. Finish. Cut geometry, and then go back to south, sorry, not south, section 1, create void sweep, big path, select here, click finish, go to 3D, select here, edit profile, and then paste, and then grab that, move it, and then move it down, click finish, finish, cut geometry, section, create another void sweep, pick path, click finish, go to 3D first, select here, edit profile, paste it, copy that, move it, and then move it again, and then move it down 30. Click finish, finish, cut geometry, and then finish. Okay, so for some reason this one is not showing. Okay, I see the problem now. I think I put it forward, not backwards. So what you need to do is edit sweep, select edit profile, and then just move this one at the back. There we go. So click finish, and then now it's cutting. And then this one, same thing. So now edit sweep, edit profile, move this one at the back, click finish, and then finish. Cut geometry, and then there we go. Everything is cut. We just missed this one, so that's fine. Now go to section, and then here you need to click on paint. Nice. So use this one. Go to 3D. Make sure to select the one at the back. There we go, and then one more. And then click done, and then finish. So now we have our lights right there, so we're good. And then now don't forget this one as well. We need core tiles, so let's not forget that. Then here I want lights all the way here, so I'm gonna edit, and then I'm gonna select create void sweep, pick path. We're gonna select this all the way around. So click that, edit profile, we just want it somewhere right here. Make sure it's in the inside. So you can do 10 by 10. Click finish, and then cut geometry. Here, paint again. Use the luminance as well. So the problem with this one is we cannot see it. So next thing is we're gonna do it again, but here I want it to be around here. Let me align this one first. just want to remove the paint right here. And then now we're just going to create a sweep of this kind. Big path. I want to pick the edges right there. We can leave that one there now. Click finish, edit profile. Five by 5. This is luminance. Click finish and then finish. So now everything is good. We just have something right there that is gonna be all the way around. You need to go to part 1 description. The second link will have all of this extra family. You can download the square or the circle face base. So I'm gonna download this. So you just need to drag and drop that. So drag and drop this one right here. So just need to drag and drop. Save the project. And then here we'll be able to attach all of this in all faces. As you can see, we could attach it there, there. So anywhere you want to, it will be attached. And then even here, you can attach it as well. So for now, I'm just gonna focus on the attachment in the front. We could go to level 1. We can attach it right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this both, make sure multiple is checked, uncheck restraint, $1100. And then here you could just copy, align it, and then I'm gonna move it somewhere here. Copy, up to the end. And then go to ceiling plan. This one is not showing. this one, right here. I'm going to wireframe this. We could do view, ceiling. Level 3 is not yet created, so it's not showing as well. We could go to level 2, level 3. We're going to change the view range. Above or unlimited. There we go. So here I'm just gonna copy. I'm gonna move it somewhere in the middle, and then 1000. Then one more. There we go. I'm happy with that, so I'm just gonna leave it with that as well. And then here, maybe a simple edit for the profile. Get simple and just have this. There we go. I'm gonna edit as well. And then I'm gonna copy the way this one is. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to add a model in place there. Extrusion, pick a plane, select this one. Change this. I'm gonna use a wood material that we haven't used yet. Go to 3D. And go to south again. Copy it. some reason I cannot see the 3 here, so I'm gonna estimate it for now and then go to 3D to fix them. There we go. It wasn't perfect, but it's good. I think it's because I hit it. So that's why I couldn't see it properly. Either way, that's good enough. I'm able to finish this one now. I just lower it a bit because I feel like it's too high. So 100 is good enough, I think. And then here, I think we're finished with this. So in the next video, we could put it to Twinmotion. Or actually, for the next video, we're gonna create some sheets and I'm gonna show you how to add those. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.